Hey there folks and welcome back. I'm Chris from iLather.com and today we're going to do a shaving video and it's Hump Day Wednesday. So we're going to use Hump Day by KShaveWorx. This is a really nice fragrance, or the soap has a very nice fragrance if you are a citrus lover. Strong scent. I call it about an 8. I'm not sure what all is in here, but definitely orange, maybe pineapple. Almost maybe a little bit of vanilla in there too. It's mostly citrus, but there's something in there that sort of rounds it out a little bit. I'm thinking vanilla, but I could be wrong. Again, I don't read the scent notes. I bought that a long time ago, and I've never used it, so I've long forgotten what the actual scent notes are. But it's a nice citrusy soap. And let us wet the face and get going because I've already loaded in the interest of saving time. Stay tuned. All right, and here we go with KShaveWorx Hump Day. Beautiful citrus scent. The cost on it is, it's about $2.83, less than $3 an ounce, which is very good. It is a good quality soap that I've used many times, the brand I should say, and I have been very happy with the brand. Let's add a little bit of water. Bring a little bit of water to the party. Anyway, I've had excellent luck with KShaveWorx soaps. Good performer, great scents. At this point, I'd say no one does brighter scents better than KShaveWorx. They make just a ton of scents that I really enjoy. I have been very pleased with their product and customer service. A little bit more water. And boy, this one is a really bright citrus. It smells fantastic. It's been sitting around for a long time waiting to be used. I've got so much stuff to get to, but man, oh man, this is going to be a treat. And by the way, today I'm using the beastly R41 Muhle. I get a lot of requests for that, so we will use it. And that is a razor to be respected, not to be feared, just respect it. And if you respect the razor and show care, you will be just fine. It is an aggressive razor. It's at the, high end of aggressiveness, but I find it to be a good shaver if you show it the respect it deserves. Now, it's not for everybody. Admittedly, some folks just don't like the type of aggression that this razor provides, but it does provide for a really nice clean shave with minimal effort because of that added efficiency. But it will bite you if you're not careful. If you sleep on it and you get careless, it will bite you. But I don't find it to be, super rough or anything like that. The blade, by the way, today is Derby Extra, which I've been using a lot because I've had them laying around, and I really wanted to experiment with them to see if, they were actually a decent blade or really a garbage blade, like everyone tends to believe. At this point, I'm fairly well convinced that the rap on Derby is a little bit unfair. And I think it gets that bad reputation because people used to start out with it because it used to be shipped with the Edwin Jagger razors, but it no longer is. They ship feathered now. Okay, let's rinse the face. We'll come back for pass 2. And all right, here we go, pass 2. Citrus lovers, this Hump Day is beautiful stuff. Nice, fragrant, very good quality, wonderful stuff. This, by the way, is a Rudy custom, the brush, sent to me by Tim Berger, who I mentioned a lot. I'm more tongue-twisted this morning than usual, folks. It's sometimes when I'm shaving, it's right at 5 a.m. Sometimes a little before even. It's probably before a little. So my brain isn't firing, as well as it should. I'm a little sluggish. And some would say that it never fires very well, and they might have they might have a case. You know, I have never declared that I'm splitting atoms in my off time. But I do put forth the effort and share these experiences with you organically, so you're not getting me spouting back to you what the vendor says about their product. You're getting my thoughts as I use it. Now, some people prefer, to watch reviewers who really dig into all of that, but I find that sharing the experience as you go, as it's actually happening, and giving you a genuine reaction, for me, it's the most genuine way to do it. That's just my take, because I think it's very easy to, if someone tells you how something's going to perform or what it's supposed to smell like, I think it's easy to believe it. And so, you know, I look at the scent profile once I initially buy, and then I don't look again, and by the time it arrives, it has been forgotten. So I can share with you, here's what I really think it smells like. And sometimes what I'm picking up could be wrong. I think I get vanilla, some light vanilla in this soap, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. You know, it could be just the way the citrus is coming together. It's not a sharp citrus. It's a bright citrus, but I think it's being rounded out by something. It comes together beautifully. It's a beautiful scent. I can't believe I've waited this long to use it, because it is quite enjoyable. So there is that, and the R41 is doing a good job. This is to be expected. It's an efficient razor, and it will generally do a pretty doggone good job of removing that stubble for you. Or if you have a little extra growth, we'll do a great job with that as well. Okay, that was an excellent second pass. Let's rinse the face. We'll come back for pass 3. All right, the shave so far has been beautiful, as you can see. And boy, this is a great scent. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm going to use a shaving shop aftershave today, the El Gaucho. I don't have the soap because I didn't buy it when it first came out. But I've been so impressed with what Peter Charkelis is doing. I'm going back and buying things that I didn't think I would like, because he has shown an ability to really bang out something that, by renting this, geez, I'm having trouble speaking this morning, people. By reading the scent profile or scent notes, I didn't think I would like it on some of his stuff, but as it turns out, I am, because he's, I think, doing a beautiful job putting these things together. So I'm going back and buying some of these older ones that I took a pass on, because he's gotten to the point where he's nearly earning that can't miss sort of label with me. Although I will say, you know, they're not all home runs, but recently most have been. And you're going to have your occasional one that, you know, isn't a home run. But by and large, he's been doing great work. And he sells, by the way, KShaveWorx out of the shaving shop. Not the club, but maybe the club too. Anyway, it's in his shaving shop or shaving shop club. I do like the soap a lot. If you haven't tried KShaveWorx, I invite you to try it. See what you think. Don't take my word for it. It's a really nice soap. And it does a really nice job. At least it does in my view. This is beautiful, by the way. This scent, I couldn't be more pleased. I really like it. You know, I'm a citrus guy. Anyway, I love that bright citrus, and this one is really a great one, and one that hopefully will wake me up and get my mind in line with my mouth, but you know, that's going to be difficult to do. because the mouth runs all the time. Sometimes the mind doesn't keep up with it. Anyway, good stuff here. By the way, this is the rose gold Mühle R41, in case you're wondering. It's quite attractive. And it's a very good shaver to boot, but it must be respected. Must be respected. And I think if you do, you'll enjoy the shave. All right. Outstanding. Just like that, we've had a fantastic shave. Let me rinse the face. We'll come back for the post. Stay tuned. All right, let's bring in the magic made by witches, Thayers. And by the way, that's my thing, not theirs. I'm sure Thayers wouldn't want to claim it's made by witches. They're probably afraid of offending someone who's a witch. So I say it, they don't. So let's just be clear about that. I think they say not made by witches, but since it's magical, I'm going to say it is. That's just my point of view. Anyway, this is great stuff. Again, astringent properties. It's got aloe, which soothes the skin. If you have a rough shave, it's really good for that. Really helps out. Let's review the equipment very quick before we get to the aftershave. Mühle R41. Riding in there is a Derby extra blade. I'd say Derby for me works excellent for 2 shaves. Then on the third, you can start to feel a little bit of diminished sharpness. So for me, I'd say it's a solid 2-shave shaver. The third is iffy, so I'd probably say no on the third. Of course, our Rudy TSE, which is excellent. That is a plus-on knot. And KShaveWorx Hump Day. Excellent. Citrus lovers, check this one out. I think you will be pleased. The price is right. It is great quality, excellent all around. And here we go today. I'm going to use the club. I think it's called El Gaucho. And again, I don't have the soap on this because I didn't buy it when it first came out. But when he makes more, I'm going to get some because I like the scent of this. I haven't put it on, but I did smell it. And again, this is one of those complex fragrances. And I'm going to tell you more about it as it goes on my face. Nice. First of all, it feels nice. Let's see. What am I getting? I think bergamot, lavender, maybe, and some other things. It's a spicy type scent, probably modeled after a clone of some sort, which I don't know. But I get bergamot and lavender, I'm fairly certain. And I don't know what else, but I like it, so I'm going with the second round. And I will buy the soap on this fellow. This is for Diamond members, by the way. Excellent. Smells great, feels great, and we are ready to get our day started and hopefully have a great day at work. Thanks, everybody, for joining me once again. Until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.